Hi, this video will show you how to construct cycloid, involute and spiral curve. First we will see to construct cycloid with a rolling circle diameter of 60 mm. What is cycloid? A cycloid is a curve generated by a point and the circumference of circle which rolls in a plane surface along a straight line without slipping. So with the rolling circle diameter 60 mm. The rolling circle is called generating circle. Remember the rolling circle called generating circle. Okay, draw the circle, so which is having the diameter of 60 mm. Having the diameter of 60 mm, choose the diameter, give 60 mm diameter, draw the circle. Then draw a vertical line. So to divide equal number of parts, now I divided 2 equal parts. Now I want to divide 8 equal parts. So here I am going to use a polar array. So I am going to use polar array. Just you can select the same line. I want to make it 8 equal part of the circumference or the circle. So after the selection, press enter. Then specify the center point of the array. Then so now it's divided 6 equal parts of the circle. Now I want number of item 8 equal parts, so give 8. Okay, so and set as okay. Then similarly draw the baseline which is having the circumference length, okay, of the circle. To find the circumferential length, we know mathematically by d. So 3.14, so into d, diameter 60 mm, so equal to, we are getting in straight line 188.4. so draw a straight line 188.4. After making the straight line, divide the line the same 8 equal number of parts. Divide the baseline as a circumferential length. I am going to divide same 8 equal number of parts. If you suppose you divided the circle 12 equal number of parts, so as your convenient, so this baseline also you need to divide 12 equal number of parts. So now I divided, but the point is not visible, so change the point style, type command ddp type. So select your specified your convenient point style, then set as ok. Now the points are visible. Now then you can make it as a rectangular, so as a 60. Okay. Now draw a horizontal line from the circumference point. Draw all the circumference point. Draw the straight horizontal line. Similarly for this is the first one, so this is the second circumference. So here also you can draw the third one. Draw the third circumference length. Then similarly you can draw the vertical line from the baseline points. Okay, draw the vertical line from the baseline point at the same length of radius of the circle. Draw the so assume here the rolling circle rotate from at the top, so you can draw the circle. So this is your base circle center point, so assume is a new center point. So from the first vertical line, draw the same diameter of the circle, same 60 mm diameter of the circle. So assume here the circle which is rolling out from this point, so in clockwise, so it will intersect the first generator line here over, so mark at the point. So assume here the circle which is rolling out the circumference of the circle in clockwise. Okay, so the in clockwise, so assume when the circle rolling out from to this point, when rolling out from top point to this point, so it will intersect over here. Similarly from the second point, so from the second point which is rolling out from the second straight line, it will intersect. So there also you can use a point. Similarly the third point, okay, similarly the third point, so this is the third center point which is rolling out, so 1, so 2, 3, so third line intersection, so third line intersection is the point. Similarly the circle which is rolling out from the fourth center point, so it will intersect the fourth horizontal line. So we got already the same radius will intersect. Then so fifth point, so is a clockwise, so I consider this as my fifth point here. So fifth horizontal line, it will intersect over here. So again mark it the point, again mark it the point over here. Then again you can rolling out from the second center point, okay, which is rolling out from the center. This is seventh point, so it will intersect the same seventh line, mark it the point over here. Then this is the eighth one, so this eighth line, so this eighth horizontal line with intersecting over here, mark it the point. So the last one, it will intersect the at the top. So we started at the top, again we are rolling out the circle of the circumference at the top, so it will end with the top. Now you can use here spline command. So we are now I am going to draw the all points which is the circle rolling out, the trace point. Okay, I am moving. So this is the first point, start from the top. This is second point which is circle intersect, the third point, fourth point, this is the fifth point, again another half of the circle which is rolling out, so end over here. Then outside, then right click center, then only will get the smooth curve line. Now we will draw the cycloid. To differentiate these all horizontal line, vertical line, we are used as a construction line. So to differentiate I am using different color and also increase the thickness of the line. So the now the thickness is not visible, so you can use line width command. Okay, LW, press enter, so display the line width. Now you can see it's displayed. So now I draw the cycloid of the circumference length of 188.4. So with generating circle diameter of okay, generating circle diameter of so 60 mm. Okay, so now we can see how to draw involute by using new tab. Here I am going to draw a involute of a polygon side 30 mm. So polygon is nothing but is a spiral curve generated by a point on a thread as it unwind from a polygon or a circle. So to draw any polygon, so here I am going to use so pentagon, so pentagon which is having 5 sides, so press enter. So I am going to give the edge length as a 30 mm. So specify the point where you need to draw the pentagon. So here I am going to draw base on the ground, so which is having 30 mm. So draw the polygon. Then I am going to here unwind the all faces, so all 5 faces. So here draw the circle from any edge. You can start with any edge. So here I am going to start with this edge in clockwise. So draw the circle the same 30 radius. Then use ray command. Use ray command when unwind. So when it is unwind from this side, so we are get the spiral curve, small spiral curve. We are getting the small curve. So based on the length. So for that, so from this edge to this edge, I am going to draw a curve. This face I am going to unwind, so I will get a curve like that. So now you can use a trim command. Press trim command. Press enter. Okay. And similarly, the second face, so 30 plus 30 60. Then draw a circle 30 again for this face. So this is a second edge, so 30 plus 30 60 radius. Draw the circle. Then again you can use ray command. So extend by ray command, which is used to extend a length of line by picking 2 points. Again you can use a trim command. So first phase unwind, second phase unwinded, so I got the curve line there. Third phase, so draw a circle from the third edge. So I am making clockwise. I am started from here 1 2 3, so which is having the diameter 90. Okay, so again you can use ray command. Again you can use ray command. So draw a circle. So draw a line from these 2 points. So again trim command. So again you can trim it. So first you can trim these lines, then you can trim it. Okay. Next, so 3 phase I unwinded. Again this next phase, so for that you can use a radius. So 1 2 3, so having 120 radius. Draw the circle 120 radius. Again you can use a ray command. Then extend the line, extend these lines. So here again you can use the trim command. Then next you can draw the circle. Then next you can draw the circle from as a center point. Here I started here, then I am going to end with over here all 5 faces the same 150 radius. So 5 into 3, so 150 so 5 into 30 150 so there again you can use a ray command. So when we are unwinding the 5 faces, each side is having 30 so 5 into 30 is giving 150. So draw a line. Okay, sorry. Then again use a trim command. So now unwinded all faces, so we are getting is a spiral curve. This is a one convolution I drawn the polygon. Okay, polygon faces in a curved line. Okay, so to differentiate, so this one you can use as a okay different color. So here I am going to use different color, so you can use any color. So and also increase the thickness to differentiate from other construction lines. So increase to display the line width. So enable the line width. Now display the width. So which is having the which is having the dimension 30 mm, okay, and which is having the length, and here having the length, so having the length 150 mm, okay, so having length 150. Next here I am going to show how to draw spiral curve. Directly you can use a spiral command. So directly use spiral command. So specify the center point. It's asking the base radius or diameter, so you can give. So here I consider the base radius 10 mm and the top radius or the greatest radius, so here I consider as 70 mm. So you can specify the axis endpoint or number of turns or twist or turn height. So here I am going to give number of turns, so type T press enter. So here I am going to give 1.5 convolution, so 1.5 press enter. Now I got the spiral curve. Okay, so if you want you can change the color and specify the thickness over here. Okay, thank you.